Oh, I've waited to do this video. Guys, I had my first little mess up on TV. And you guys know that I'm not scared to show any of my bloopers. If you follow me for a while, you know I always post all my bloopers. Like, they're literally all over my channels and all that stuff. But they've never been on live TV. And so that's why this was like, oh my God. But I knew it was coming. So today I had a series of 4 live shots, okay? Technically it was just 2 live shots, but you see me 4 times, like, on TV. So those are the 4 times that, you know, it's live and you actually see me speaking and all that stuff. So the first one was at 4 p.m. So basically it's me, then it's me speaking as other video is showing, and then it's me at the end kind of closing it up and then saying, all right, back to you guys in the studio. So first of all, let's just start off with the first one. Let me just show it to you, and then as the day goes on, the shots get progressively a little bit more rough. So let's just start and break down the first shot, okay? Here goes.
Football players from the marching Illini are marching behind me in the streets, and they're ready to be in support of the Black Lives Matter movement. They've already started to march.
Okay, let's break this down, because you're probably like, what the heck, she didn't mess up. No, guys. First of all, I said players of the marching Illini. Marching Illini isn't a thing. I meant to say the fighting Illini, because that's what the university here calls their football players. They're called the fighting Illini. And I said members of the marching Illini. Which is, you guys probably don't think it's wrong, but like, it's wrong here. People are like, what the heck is that? And then, because I messed up on that, everything that I was supposed to say after, I just blanked. And I was supposed to say, members of the Fighting Illini are here and they're in support of, and they're ready to fight racial injustice. And I said, and then you just saw what I said. I said, let me just play it again.
Illini are marching behind me in the streets, and they're ready to be in support of the Black Lives Matter movement. They've already started to march.
I fixed it. I did a good job of fixing it and looking like I didn't mess up, but that wasn't my script. I wasn't supposed to say that. I still got the point across, and thank goodness they took video. See how, like, then it starts the video? Because in that moment, I just clung to my phone and started reading off my phone. And I'm like, holy, what did I just say? But it's fine. So then I'm like, you know what? Once it comes back to me to kind of wrap it up, I'm going to do amazing. And I did. So watch this one.
And coming out tonight at 5, I speak to more players about why this march is different and why it's important to them. But for now, live in Champaign, I'm Sofia Espinosa, WAND News.
Perfect. And that's what, and so, you know what, honestly, it wasn't that bad. If that was all I did today, I would have not even made this video. Like, that's it. It's not that big of a deal. Then the next live shot comes. Mind you, in between live shots, I usually just chill out because I've done all my work and I'm just waiting for my shot to come. And so you have about an hour, and I just like to breathe, go on my phone, like do nothing. But this time, I wasn't done with my video. I'm in the middle of recording a YouTube video on my first blooper because I messed up.
Wait, already?
Yes.
Right now?
Yes, at 6. I mean, at 5. And so I had to do it from 4 to 5. So I didn't have time to kind of like have a breather to myself. So the whole time I'm like editing this video, and like I finished it at like 4:45, and I have to go live at 5. So then we have to drive to a new location. So we're like driving really fast and like total reporter mode. But I'm like, shit, like I haven't practiced anything. I haven't practiced like what I'm gonna say. And so finally I get down what I'm gonna say, and we're right in front of the police station, and I'm ready to go. Like I think I got it down. And then my photographer accused me, which is like basically saying go. And then this is what comes out of my mouth.
Dawn, the players in the football team that planned this protest tell me that this march is different because it's being led and run by football players.
Not bad, not terrible. I was supposed to say football players involved in this Black Lives Matter protest say that this march is different because they planned it. And you saw what came out of my mouth. It just wasn't that. Like, I kind of got it towards the end, but in the beginning, I guess I got jumbled up with the whole saying, like, the members of the Black Lives Matter protest and whatever. So, whatever. no biggie. Now here's where the big blooper is coming, okay? So normally reporters have a little thing in their ear called an IFB, and this is what allows me to hear the show, and I can hear when they say Sophia, and then I'm like, Dawn, yes, I'm here, blah 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 blah, you know, like that's just how it works. But I don't have that yet because I'm new and it has to get like molded, and it's getting ready, and it's not ready yet. So right now I'm relying on the photographer who's on the phone with the producer, the producer's like, all right, tell her to go now, and so then I go, and that's how it is. So I rely on that. So I say the first part that you guys saw, it goes to my video, it's showing the video, and my photographer says we have 1:30 in the video. And so I'm like, oh, chillin'. So I have 1:30 to just wait for people to watch. People are now watching the video, and then at the end it goes back to me and I wrap it up. Then my camera guy starts to fix the camera, saying that you can't see, you see too much like from here, and he wants to see more like my actual body, I guess. And so he's fixing the camera, and he puts the phone down for like a second. Now, this is where you see something going wrong, because he's supposed to be on the phone ready for when they say, tell Sophia to go, and so he cues me. And so he puts the phone down, fixes the camera. And so in this point, I'm talking to him, and I'm literally like saying, like whatever I was saying, I don't even know. And then when he picks up the phone, before I even have a chance to breathe, he's like pointing at me like ferociously, and I'm like, it kind of got scared, like I'm like, oh my God. And then I'm like, shoot, I'm on TV. So then I got myself together, and I obviously delivered. Let me just show you what happened.
Especially in our community.
What'd she say? Lower it?
They want to see more of you on camera.
I'm short, I'm so sorry. They marched from campus all the way until here, the Champaign Police Department, and they knelt here for about 5 minutes in order to remember victims of police brutality. And there will be more marches in the weeks to come, planned by different athletic teams on campus. Live in Champaign, Sofia Espinosa, WAND News.
A Missouri couple.
Like, I feel like people have seen this happen to reporters all the time. It's just technical difficulties. You got to see like a couple minutes of me, just a couple seconds of me like not knowing that I'm on freaking air. Oh my God. It was just oh God, goodness gracious. And it's totally okay. You guys are probably like, wow, was that it? Like, that's it. And I'm like, that's actually a big deal. I promise you, if I saw this at myself, I would probably be like, that's not a big deal. But now that I've actually experienced it, it is. Like, it just looks like I wasn't ready. It looks like I'm not the most professional. And I think I was smiling before a little bit. And it's like the Black Lives Matter protest, which I'm totally in support of, by the way. And it was just like, it could have gone better. It could have gone better. That's all. This all just could have gone better. From now on, I will save all my bloopers, and I will do some blooper videos because I think it's important to laugh at yourself. And that is pretty much it. That's the end of this video. It was nice and quick, just story time. Next time I won't mess up as well. Let me just not say that. Next time I mess up, I'll recover just as well. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Please like this video, subscribe, and comment if you'd like. Thank you so much for supporting me on my channel. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.